Yo, what's going on, y'all? Giving this bad boy a second to make sure everything's working. Change some settings around. Not sure what we got going on. Alright, Twitch is live. YouTube is live. X should be live. Let's make this broadcast, and it's mad at me. There we go. Let's create the broadcast on X, broadcasting to X. Boys, we are live everywhere. It's time to get this bad boy going. Let's make sure my audio works real quick. Oh no, boys, we are all right, live. That audio is working. This is fantastic. Make sure you can hear the music. Let me know out there if you can hear the music. If the music's coming through. It should be fine. We'll see. Anyway, we are back at it again. Back to my nonsense. Ooh, my bitrate is low. Why is my bitrate low? I didn't screw with the bitrate settings. Hold on, everyone. Sorry to do this to you. Let me make sure my bitrate is good. Jab the dev voices. Music's good. Thank you. Oh, you know what? This is... I accidentally clicked the wrong bitrate. I should be streaming at like 6,000, not 2750. Hold on a second. Broadcasting guidelines. Alright, hold on. X264 bitrate. Where is it setting this? Yeah, it should be 6,000. That's messed up. So let's do 6000. Apply. Okay. Now let's check my Twitch bitrate. Sorry about that. I was screwing with some stuff. I was changing my audio settings a little bit in preparation for A, the podcast, and B, so that I can do some more interesting stuff. Is the bitrate going to come up? Do I have to stop streaming before? No, should be streaming at the right bitrate now. Maybe let me reload the Twitch side of things. Again, sorry about that. There we go. Now we got a reasonable bitrate. And then YouTube seems to be working just okay. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently keyframes are not being sent often enough. I don't know what that's about. So I gotta figure that out. Oh, that was because of the bitrate. That makes sense. At least X isn't complaining about my bitrate. Anyway, we are back at it again. It's another week. We're working on some more code. Guess what I'm up to today? You guessed it, none other than some Next.js. So I got my Next.js window up in VS Code. Remember, if you guys remember, I'm doing this all the way that they want me to. React says use Next.js, I use Next.js. React says use VS Code, I use VS Code. You can say whatever you want, but I'm not going to do React wrong by using some non-standard tooling. And I tell you what, it is awful. I hate using this stuff. It is, frankly, the worst. Is my music still working? Yeah, I think it is. Shot miss. React says jump off a bridge. React didn't say that. I'd know if React said jump off a bridge, because I'd be off that bridge by now. That bridge would, there we go. React says jump off a bridge. Watch it. All right. Let's get this bad boy going. Let's get a run dev. Fantastic. We're going to localhost :3000. Well, that's fantastic. Unauthenticated. That's right. We got this thing going. We got the OAuth thingamajig happening. So now I'm logged in, doxing my email over here. So that's all fine and dandy. BiteCat says, "Hey dude, that's actually Fire AF." What's Fire AF? Because I don't think React is Fire AF. Next is not Fire AF. My website kind of Fire AF. BiteCats, yes dude, let's fucking go. That's right, BiteCats, let's go indeed. IKR. I don't know what you're saying is fire though. I'm lost. So if you guys remember, let me give a little refresher. This is the resume review sign-up sheet. This is kind of acting as two things. One, it is to give me a little bit of experience with Next.js. It's kind of an excuse to use it because it's going to be a small app. And two, it's going to make it a little bit easier for people who wish to be on the resume review to sign up and get set up with coming on the stream. There's a couple of things we need. We need like history of people's reviews as they change over time. We need a central place for everyone to get it. We've been doing it over Discord, and we will continue to do it over Discord until this thing is done. But I forgot about this. Beautiful. Anyway, we'll continue to do this over Discord until this thing is done. But long term, I think having a web page that we can use to coordinate the resume review will be a lot nicer, especially assuming the audience grows, which, you know, gotta be honest, haven't seen a lot of audience growth recently. We've been stuck in that 100 and something followers for a while, but I think with dedication and hard work, we'll keep this bad boy going. We'll get this train moving. I got some interesting collaborations planned in the future. I'm not gonna drop any names. You know, it would be gauche of me to say something like, I'm gonna have Primogen on the stream next Monday. You know, I wouldn't want to let out some information like that. But let's just say I'm gonna have Primogen on the stream next Monday. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I am restarting the podcast. You think Monday? Nate doesn't stream on Monday. I do, but only the podcast. So I got him coming on soon. I'm going to be getting some other people. I'm trying to make it so that I have enough people to Shotma says doubt. Bitecat says goated. Shotmas and Bitecats, I'm going to see you guys can do a fight here. I swear it's happening. Anyway, I got some other people lined up. A couple weeks from now, I'm going to try to have Spiro Dev on. I've been talking. Hate to drop names like that, but I've been talking to the other Nate in the game, Nate Codes. See if I can get a little collaboration going with him. I don't know that I asked him to be on the podcast, but I definitely want to get some work with him. I think collaboration is the way to go. I think that's one of the things that's very important for people trying to get into software. So I'm trying to practice what I preach, you know, and get some collaboration going. But today I'm writing solo, you know, trying to get this Next.js stuff going. Anyway, what I was trying to say about this app is this is going to act as a portal. When is popular influencer and streamer Shotmas going on the Nate stream? Haven't you already been on the Nate stream? You had your resume reviewed. What are you talking about? When is popular influencer Shotmas going on the Nate stream? Get out of here. You've been on the stream. Make some room for... Make some room. Oh, man. No. Anyway, we're having a good time. I went to Storyblocks today, and I decided to go for the playful and silly music category. So we got a playful and silly backing track, 99 pages of it. So that'll be fun. This is fun. The Humans Win. I don't know who that is. Humans Win. Every time I look over and I'm playing a song, it's Humans Win. Is this? He's the founder of Humans Win Composer Agency. So this guy, Lance W. Conrad. Shout out to Lance W. Conrad. Thank you for making all the nice music. He deserves these awards he's gotten. A lot of like cool like corporate inoffensive music that comes out of this guy. He's hitting it. I got to get the Nate stream to be shown on this list of all the places where his music is featured. Because you know, this Humans Win music, it kind of slaps. Placements 17 again. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna send this guy an email right now. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna tell him how thankful I am and ask if he'd feature me on his website. I think that'd be funny. Let's see. Subject. I play a lot of your music on my Twitch stream. Thank you for creating it and allowing it to be used. Howdy. That's how I start every email. My name is Nate, and I run a software engineering Twitch stream. https://infemail.com. I like to play background music while I code from storyblocks.com. I noticed that half the time I look over to see who made an absolute banger, it's Humans Win. A quick Google search brought me to your web page, and I thought I would thank you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Thanks, Nate. And let's send this bad boy off. Gotta shout out the guy from Humans Win. You know, always making slapping song. You know what? I don't really want to hear about Loop Slab, Turquoise Moon. Well, where's another Humans Win song? Let's skip through all this nonsense. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna go only Humans Win. There we go. Not this song though. All right. Anyway, enough stalling. I've stalled long enough. I actually have to write some code. Let's see. Oh man, duality of binary. Just pass. Just make original music. I could be making original music on here. I got the uke ready to go. And the handheld dig, but I'm not going to do it. Talking about the size of your didgeridoo. This is major. You're not from Texas, Cap. Can't use Howdy. I've been using Howdy for years. I've never heard an actual Texan use Howdy. I've taken up the mantle. I'm the one who's going to say Howdy. I'm the one who howdies. Saying your name is Nate in the first sentence is redundant, and why would you ever be a good salesman or cold emailer? You need to get to the point quicker. C- email. Duality of binary. I'm not trying to sell him anything. I'm just trying to thank him. And saying howdy and then introducing myself is how I talk to people. I mean, it would be insincere if I really went after, you know, trying to make it as perfect and professional as possible. Duality of binary. Howdy is the characteristic greeting of Texas A&M grads. Well, I'll have you know it's the characteristic of this Iowa State University grad. Carpetbagger infiltrating Southern space. I live in Atlanta. I'm in a Southern space, of course. You know what? To that I say, that's what you get. Anyway, you're from north of Mason-Dixon line, thus Carpetbagger. Yeah, but my family lineage is all from down here. Or at least half of it. Like, all my mom's family is around. My grandma, all my cousins live within, like, 10 miles of me right now. Bite Cat says, howdy, y'all. Howdy, Bite Cats. Wait, so you oppress then? What? What are you on about? Duality of binary? You're being very silly. You know what's not silly? Next.js. Actually, Next.js is quite silly. I wouldn't want to characterize it as not silly. Anyway, we have much to do. First of all, let's take a look at my avatar. Beautiful. Anyway, did you get that email yet? OMG. What, did you send me an email? I don't have my notifications turned on. Let's see. Send me some email. I didn't get an email. Unless, of course, you sent to my iCloud, which is whatever just happens to open up when I do this. A bunch of Apple developer nonsense. DJ, stream is so goo. I love your stream, Nate. Ooh, heart. I love it. Let's make sure we send back a reply. Thank you for your continued support and adoration. Please refrain from putting emoticon hearts and furry language in further correspondence. Nate. My name is Nate. Gotta make sure I introduce myself at the beginning. There we go. Fantastic. Thanks for the email, Bytecats. Oh, man. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yes. This thing I have up on my screen. That's what I was doing. All right, so as you recall, I had some help last time to get this authentication stuff going, and this was very, very helpful, and I appreciate this quite a bit. And now it's time to get to the actual work. So first and foremost, we're not getting enough stuff in here. We need to get more information going on, because, well, during the let's see, auth route.id. So we have the provider. We need to ask for more what's it called, perms, because right now it doesn't have really very much of anything. So I just have to remember how all this works. App dashboard. Do I have dashboard? Localhost 3000/dashboard. Okay, so that says hello homepage. Great. So we're going to be adding in a dashboard for admins and whatnot. Value binary. You already got the Zoomer perm. I think you're good. I did not get the Zoomer perm. What I need to do is I need to update the when you create the invite link, the perms are tacked on in the request, and I need to add on the perms to look at what servers someone is in, and then compare them against the list of servers that the Discord bot is in, and show them those, and then have it. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I'm such an idiot. I'm still thinking of the other Discord. I'm thinking of the Discord bot that uses this one. Has nothing to do with any Discord bot. Mind is going crazy. All I need is to get the person's ID. I need to get their user ID, because right now all I'm getting is their name and their email. I guess I could use the email as the. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna use the email as the main kind of login thing. I'll just hard code in that me and Musius are the admins. So let's make a new folder. We'll call it admin, and then we'll do a new file. We'll call it page.tisix, and then we'll just say export default function admin panel return a div hello admin. So we'll do /admin, and then it should say, oh, it's mad at me. Well, what's it mad at me? Parsing error. Oh. There we go. Hello, admin. So now we need to figure out how to make it so that this admin panel is only viewable by me and Musius. Let's see. Duality of binary. Looks like VS Code. Damn, have you fallen? You weren't paying attention when I explained what I'm doing here. This is so that I can learn Next.js. I'm doing everything the way that React tells me to. You know, if you go to react.dev and then click on Learn React, not that one actually, on the start a new React project, they say use Next.js. So I'm using Next.js, and if you go into here and you click on Editor Setup, they say use VS Code. I'm just doing what React says. Package main import fmt func main fmt.println Nate has fallen off. How dare you? I was never on. How am I supposed to fall off? Doesn't even make sense. Too willing to follow rules, obedient peon, would not hire to code. Very rude. Duality of binary. Duality of binary, who are you? You come in here, I mean, honestly, spitting hot fire. Big respect. AI will make redundant easily. Possibly. Duality of binary, I think I know who you are. I think I have a good idea of who you are, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I know who duality of binary is. It's the same person who made the. I'm fairly certain it's the same person who made the subreddit, reddit.com/r/npmail streams. The audience engagement is better this stream, though. I take partial credit. Yes, the audience engagement is great this stream. We got to keep this up. Yeah, I'm thinking Born to Code Binary and Duality of Binary are the same people. So shout out to Born to Code Binary for all of the very funny memes and the good edits being thrown down in r/npmail streams. This is some good stuff. Some of it a little weird, but mostly good stuff. Bytecats, for the love of everything, please use Vitae and Bun. This Reddit go hard AF, G. You have some other hate watcher that knows you posting memes on the sub? Yeah, apparently. I think I only have the one hate watcher, and I don't think this hate watcher even really wants anything other than attention, but we'll get to that at a later time. We need to, what are we doing? Building this admin panel. So, of course, someone not me, seriously. All right, fair enough. Well, who the heck are you? Can you drop a Discord name or something? Because or don't. I mean, you're free to do as you please. Bytecats, I hate this stream. LOL. How? The stream FYE. What is FYE? Is it fire or something? For it. FYE. Funko Pops, collectibles, apparel, and more. This is what you think my stream is? The $1,000,000th Mr. Krabs? Fire. Okay. Gotta be honest. This kind of goes hard. This U-Tunes. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna become the that person. Responsible put 7920, who I assume follows you on Discord. I like the Mr. Crab Million. Yeah, the Crab Million, pretty good. But guys, ladies, gentlemen, whomstever, let's get this bad boy going. So first of all, you'll notice that there's a thematic difference between the admin page and the other one. We don't have the right background color, and this is something. So where's the main page? Page.tsx. Here we go. So what you'll notice is I have this dark BG Slate 800 Flex Justify Center. I want all of this stuff. I want all of this stuff, not here, but way out. Actually, wait, no, this is where I want this. I don't know how Next works. npm install Tailwind CSS Lamau. What are you talking about? Tailwind is already here. All right. Provider? Is it the provider? No, this is where you have all this stuff. Okay, so this is where you have our providers. Introduction gate. So that's what this first page is. And the page includes the provider. Where's the Tailwind config.js? It's right here. And it's actually .ts. Nice try. Outsource this to 737 Max devs on the subcontinent. They are very good at what they do. Oh, it's weird AF in VM. It's not weird. It's actually the standard. This is what Next.js wants you to do as of like a month and a half ago when I set this up. It's probably changed by now. ESLint RC. ENV. Oh, should not have shown that. Now I gotta go reset all those passwords. Great. Let's just real quick go to the Discord developer portal. Ah, should not have done that. Resume sign up. OAuth 2. Now I gotta go reset my client secret because I showed it to everyone on stream. I love writing software on stream. Let's get rid of that. Discord client secret. And reset secret. Now I gotta get my authentication code. Discord. This is great. This is beautiful. Really should not have done that. This song kind of slaps though. What's the next auth secret? I accidentally exposed that too. Do I need to do that? Oh, I see. So that's just a random thing. I'll regenerate that as well. Why not? Let's make a new terminal. Paste that command. Type that into pb copy. Get out of that. There we go. Alright guys. So let's remember what we're not going to do in the future. We're not going to show that .env file. Oh, and I got to make sure we don't. We're not going to show that .env file because then it takes 3 minutes for me to regenerate my Discord client secret. Let's not forget that. Let's not get that. Dual elevated binary. I'm clipping the stream so you get. So please let your emotions get the best of you, please and thanks. You don't have to clip the stream. You realize these are all on YouTube. You don't have to do any clipping. I clip it myself. Let's see. No, don't reset secret. Give us a chance. Can't you play banger music, pitch shifted or slowed to avoid DRM? No, I'm not gonna do that. This sounds like something they'd play at Sephora to tweens. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's that humans win stuff though, and I like the humans win stuff. And this song, I disagree. I think it kind of slaps anyway. It's not like a mega banger like some of these other humans win songs, but it kind of slaps. Anthony Deeney says, "Hi, NP Mail." Hi, Anthony Deeney. Hell is this? I don't need this anymore. Get OAuth 2 link. Delete. Bye bye. Move the trash. Don't care. Did I actually need that? Was that a problem? Should I not have done that? I thought I didn't need that. Alright, so I think I actually did need that. I'm just gonna revert that. Anyway, as I was saying, it all works out fine. Check this out. Paul X stretch for DAWs. It slows down music by thousands of times and turns anything into a literal atmospheric soundscape free. I don't care about getting around copyright laws, man. I'm just playing some music, so there's something to listen to when I decide to quiet down. And talking about some random DAW plugin is really indicating that you are exactly who I think you are. Duality of binary. What's this one I wanted? Oh, you know what? This was the one I wanted. So the scope, identify guilds. I think that is important. What are the other Discord scopes I need? Discord developer portal. That's right. This one we just need to know if they're in the guild. Play non-copyright classical recordings. Yeah, this is definitely who I think it is. All right, let's get into it. Scopes. Oh, these are the wrong scopes. I want OAuth 2 scopes. OAuth 2 scopes. Client ID scope. So we want to get some good scopes. Good scopes. None of those bad scopes. ACOG. Now that's a good scope. But I'm thinking better. I think we can go for the Vortex Razor. Now this is a scope. These are the scopes I'm looking for. B&H selling Vortex Razor scope. Oh, it's a spotting scope. That would explain it. ACOG with them Bible verses. Yeah, the ACOG scope, they print Bible verses on them. Kind of fun. Good old LaRue Tactical. Ooh, McDonald's. Ooh, $4 off any $4 plus order. Ooh, I'm not doing it. Anyway, it's time to get back to work, everyone. Quit playing around. No more messing around. What was I trying to do? These are the scopes. Where does it show all the scopes? Does it not? The token URL, CSRF. Oh, here we go. So we have identify guilds. Identify voice RPC. Activities, don't really care about that. Application builds, application commands, don't care. Bot, don't care. Connections, don't care. Let's see. All right, this is too, can't be doing that. Oh, this one's gonna slap. This song. Remember, it's magically safe for consumption if you delete the bun. Yeah, that's how it works with McDonald's. Donald Trump knows this. I know this. Any true scholars and geniuses know that if you get rid of the bun, McDonald's is perfectly fine. No carbs outside of the bun. Let's see. Guilds.join, guild members read, identify, messages read. I feel like source, trust me. Yeah, indeed, trust me. Bro science is the best science. I don't subscribe to any other types of science. Where are we at? Guilds. That's what we want. Alright, so token request. So print something into the terminal, or into the console. Let's see. Authenticate, sign me up. Click the sign in button. Let's access your email address. So I need to see the guilds as well. So where does that come from? Not in this terminal. It's going to be in this other terminal. Let's reload. Let's do storage. Let's get rid of these. Let's just delete all cookies. Reload this bad boy. Unauthenticated. So is this where it was printing out the thing, or is that later? I think it's printing out later. A lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so let's authorize. And then where was I printing that thing out? Can't find module. Notice sans 400 normal italic dot wolf wof 2. Bite cats use React Spring, by the way. Make that thing bounce, bro. Need an image of Guy Fieri in the background. I think I can't find a image of Guy Fieri. There we go. There we go. Oh, it didn't do it. Why didn't it do it? Change wallpaper. Where's my Guy Fieri image? Oh. This is disappointing. Alright, let's just save this bad boy. Oh, what I need to do is I need to add, for image files, I need to add it so that you can click open with Pape Changer and it'll change your wallpaper to them instantly. That's a new feature. Make it parallax, Guy Fieri using React Parallax. What is React Parallax? Don't think I won't. Don't try me. React Parallax. Demo and Code Sandbox. How does this work? Oh, this thing. Well, that might be something to look at in the future. Anyway, yeah, Guy Fieri, very powerful man. Big respect. What was I doing? Oh, I was playing around with this stuff. So we got this lib auth ts get user. I don't know where this is being called from. I'm assuming it's in here. No, it's going to be in Gate. So this is calling get OAuth to link, but I don't think that's actually. This one's the one we don't need. So I can delete this one. This is the one we don't need. And then gate, we don't need this. And then now we're cooking. React Snorlax, React Vaxmax. All right, duality of binary. You're getting a little political for my taste. So anyway, let's do RBAC Next.js, role-based access control, and Next.js. Widely used authorization mechanism in web applications to manage user permissions and access control. In this article, we will explore how to implement RBAC in Next.js application, ensuring that certain components or routes are only accessible to users with specific roles or permissions. We'll leverage the Next.js framework and build and React Redux for state management. Let's dive into the implementation. Ooh, do I need to be using Redux? I don't really want to use Redux. So I've got a link to a parallax background. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Right now, at least. I don't need that component. I'll make my own components. And I do a bad job. That's the way I want it. That's the way the good Lord intended. But I do bad jobs making components. Oh man, is my hair going out? Oh no. Anyway. Wrap-around component called with roles. Wrap-around components that require specific roles and permissions. Got it. Can we not use the use context, which could be handy and not overkill? I don't know. Use can use the use context, which can, okay. All right, duality of binary. Stop with the political stuff. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to continue to ban you before you realize that you're being ridiculous. Anthony Dini, sorry my English not very good. No worries. Look at this figured out. Duality of binary says human rights aren't political. Great, duality of binary. You are getting annoying. I'm going to time you out. Let you think about what you've done. Where's the timeout button? Timeout. There we go. Good stuff. Shaman says, at what age did you start balding? I mean, right now, I suppose. Let's see. Use router, routes, has required permissions. Get user permissions, required permissions, some permission, user permissions, that includes permissions. With roles. I see. For a more scalable approach, you can get user permissions from the Redux store instead of hard code it. Not gonna worry about that. So let's try something like that. So next router, import routes from source shared. I don't know that I need routes. I think that's all from down here. I think that's where all this router stuff is. So let's see. See if there's somebody else that talks about it, because I'm not sure I get it. Permit.io, permission management system. Oh, I don't know about permit.io. Bytecat says stinky cheese. You know, we are using Next.js. Maybe Next.js has something about this. Nextauth.js.org. They own js.org? What's at js.org? You a JavaScript developer looking for free web space to host your project? Check out GitHub Pages. You are like one of these. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Shama says, do you have cats? No. I have no animals of any kind. I have plants that are shockingly still alive. Years at this point after I bought them. Let's see if Next.auth has a tutorial for RBAC. So there's a lot of authentication, but no authorization. That's very fun. Minoxidil helps with balding, but it's toxic to cats. Oh, I don't care about going bald. That's not a problem to me. Might have to use that soon. Yeah, I suppose, but you know, whatever. I always hang out with my neighbor's cats that sneak over. Those bite cats. I was thinking bite cats. Your name is Bite Cats. How are you not like a cat person? I would expect you to have cats. Anyway. You know what I'm realizing? I realized I never got any water, and I'm parched. I will be right back. Bytecat says, I like cute cat girls. Alright, cat girls don't exist. Elon Musk has not genetically engineered them yet. So I'm sorry to bring you down like that, but they don't exist. Until Spendrift gives me money, this tastes like shit. I mean, ugh. Anthony Dini says, what do you think of Go plus HTMX? I gotta be honest, I haven't actually done any HTMX stuff. I have another project going where I'm working with Jordy on the Discord bot, wagebot.npmail.com. But I haven't added any styling or interactivity to this page. I still have a placeholder video on the front page. This is going to be HTMX at some point. But I haven't used it at all. I mean, I am the CEO of HTMX, but aside from that, I don't really have much experience with it. Bytecast likes template with HTMX. Yeah, I really like the Go templating system. People get mad at it, but I think they're just mad that they have to learn a second language that exists only inside of Go, more than they're mad at the language itself. Here's one thing I really like about HTMX. If you notice, they don't actually have a logo. They just have a string here. And that's their logo. Which means on different browsers, it renders in different ways. So, like, there is no HTMX logo. It's just, you know, less than / greater than HTMX is their logo. And if you look at the console, it's not even a specific font. It's just whatever font you happen to have on your computer. Let me see if I find... Yeah. So if you look at the font, it's just inherited from the body. It's just whatever you happen to have, buddy. Which I think is very funny. Anyway. Yeah, no, the HTMX stuff seems neat, but haven't really had much of a chance to use it. We got all sorts of stuff going on here. All sorts of stuff. But we'll get this figured out. Click to load. How does that work? Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. Anyway. So it looks like Next.auth is really about authentication and doesn't really care about authorization. So I might be on my own. So let's see. We got this stuff going on, this stuff going on. So we got the admin page. Hello, admin. Bytecats. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That looks... whatever. Let's reload this page. And it isn't showing up. /admin page tsx export default function. Should be my div. What's going on? Where's my div? It doesn't say hello admin. Oh, there it is. Maybe I didn't save. That's probably what it was. Always forgetting to save in VS Code. Is there like an auto save you can do in VS Code? How to toggle autosave. File autosave from the drop-down menu. File? Nope. File? Where's autosave? Autosave. Does that now automatically save? Hello, admin. This should be automatically saving. Hey, look at that. That works. Can't just put the thing, div stuff, div. Yeah, I guess. The old fragment. And it gets mad. Anyway. It goes outside the div. You can put it wherever you want. It's free real estate. Anyway, so what we need to do is figure out how to convince Next not to give me this hello admin hot avant-garde Next.js. What we need to do now is we need to tell Next.js to only give me this admin panel if I'm npmail@gmail.com. Crytek Corp. Yo, I'm still not receiving any messages or notifications. Anthony Dini, I think you have to use Next.auth for RBAC. Anthony Dini, I just had the Next.auth docs up. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how to use Next.auth for RBAC. Their stuff only has authentication and not any access control stuff. Duality of binary. I've got more fire than Smaug, so we're back. Shotmas says, do some client validation, you'll be fine. That's exactly what I'm trying not to do. Thank you, Shotmas. So if I understand, let me get my mental model straight on how this stuff works. Basically, everything in admin is going to be using this stuff. And what I need to do is BiteCats says turn off block whispers from strangers and you'll get notifications. Don't listen to that, Greytech. That's just gonna end up with BiteCats sending you weird stuff like this email, and you don't want that. Nobody wants that. Anyway, so I know this is rendered on the server, and then I think, yeah, it's layout.tsx, and then anything inside it is rendered as part of the page that it's inside of the folder of. So on page.tsx, what I can do is I can have a server component here. BiteCats exposed. Yeah, got him. I can have a server component, use server, and this shouldn't change anything. Nope, did that wrong. Server actions must be async function. Export default async function. There we go. So now what I can do is I can have my admin panel, which will be another what's it called? Component thing? Just a component? Whatever. We'll just do new file admin panel.tsx. What we'll do is do a use client export default function admin panel, and we'll return this is the real admin panel. And then inside of page.tsx, we will put in just the admin panel. And of course it's mad at me. No, it's not. Does that not work? Yeah. And then I need to import admin panel from /admin panel.tsx. Is this how I do this? What's it mad at? Import declaration conflicts with local declaration. Is this already not working? Vim bindings are screwing with me. So yes, admin panel. This is what it should be showing. Why is it showing hello admin? It's mad at me. Oh. Am I doing this wrong? What if I just got rid of that? Compiled. It should be showing me the admin panel. Or it just says this is the real admin panel. Am I doing something wrong? Huh. Let's rerun this bad boy. Localhost 3000 /admin. What are we getting? Is localhost 3000 still working? Yeah. /admin, is that not working? Huh. I think I'm doing something dumb. Duality of binary. We went from TGI Fridays music to RuneScape music. Yeah, I suppose. Why isn't that working? I know you can use a client component inside a server component, but this isn't even using any client stuff. This should just be fine. If I need to return a real div, is that what my problem is? Could that be it? No, it still doesn't want to load /admin. What if I do a fragment and then hello? What if I just get rid of this entirely? Okay, so that will work. Let's see. Exclamation mark socials. Yeah, I need to figure that out. Need to figure out how to get that sweet, sweet Insta. Nate needs NFT profile picture or .ethan name for it to be worth an X follow. No, we don't do .eth anymore on X. It's all e/AAC. It's this thing. Yeah. This is the one, the effective accelerationism. That's the one everyone uses. Shout out to Know Your Meme. Anyway. So if I say that works. But if I try to include this admin panel, or let's do admin panel. You know what? This is my page.tsx. That would explain it. I'm trying to name admin panel two different things. Let's call this page. So now let's do admin panel. And this one will bring in the import, which is what we really want. There we go. Okay, so now this is going to make sense in my head. And we got some banger music. All right. My productivity is about to hit the moon right now. Let's get real productive here. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm feeling the power. Let's get this thing going. Go. All right, not for me. Let's do all right, now it's time. Ooh. Let's go. I'm over it. You guys have no idea what I just did. That was some insane stuff. Let's see, Shamus. Damn, you were recursing the admin panel LMAO. Did you notice the fan spinning up? You know what? My computer is warm right now. I didn't even notice the fan spinning up. Anthony Dini, Dr. Disrespect vibes. And don't you forget it. I need to go buy a lamp now. Can the devs please do something? I need my typing speed to go up. Neuralink Nate could become one of the best Elon stands on Twitter. Error downloading more RAM. Downloading stuxnet.exe. Dead. No, we're having a good time. We stopped recursing admin panel. So the admin panel seems to be working. So now, on the server thing, I need to figure out how to make it so that on the server I can get access to the user's email address and then only serve them the admin panel if they are authenticated and authenticated as me. That's what matters. So there was some nonsense going on one of those things. Duality of Benner, can you teach us how to put a crypto miner on our own personal websites? That's advice I would pay for. Completely ethical, of course. No, I can't teach you how to put a crypto miner on a website. I mean, I could. I'm not going to, though. There's better things to do than use my own website to mine crypto. Plus, if you want to go to a website and have your all your fans spin up and all sorts of nonsense go on, just go to npmail.com. This is basically a crypto miner. Runs on the GPU like a crypto miner. Shamus, senior engineer, doesn't know how to embed a crypto miner. No, senior engineer knows how to make money better than embedding a crypto miner. So anyway, let's get back to it. Is there just like an example someplace? We've got client-side rendering, session provider, server-side, protecting React server component, current session data. Okay, so this is what we want, I think. Using auth method. So you have the middleware.ts. Where does middleware.ts go? Routing. Middleware allows you to run code before a request is completed. Then, based on the incoming request, you can modify the response by rewriting, redirecting, modifying the request response headers, or responding directly. Middleware runs before cache content and routes are matched. See matching paths. Use the file middleware.ts in the root of your project to define middleware. For example, at the same level as pages or apps, or inside of source, if applicable. Okay. Let's see. Duality of Binary says, so apparently you can't stream DRM content on Linux. Is that true? I was reading the documentation today for one of the plugins that does it. This is what they were saying. It's not true that you can't stream DRM content on Linux. You are only allowed to stream DRM content by using the decoding binary without modifying or recreating the decoding binary algorithms. So if you can pipe all of your content through that binary that's built for another system and get it out on the other side, that is technically legal. Is it something that happens on a processor level only Mac or Windows? Not. I mean, everything technically happens on a processor level. But there's a bunch of interesting crypto around how that works. And it can be modified, and you can have your Linux system pretend to be a Windows system to the extent that it can use DRM content. It's like a legal gray area. let's see, middleware.ts in the root of your project to define middleware. For example, at the same level as pages or app inside source if applicable. Middleware will be invoked for every route in your project. Headers, redirects, middleware, before files, file system routes, after files, dynamic routes, fallback. So I think I want to do it on this one. File system routes on admin. 2 ways, custom matcher, conditional statements. Is this, oh, it's just, does this link to the same page? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Quote, some streaming sites refuse to run at all in Linux because the kernel does not provide access to chipset level fencing of DRM decryption as provided by Microsoft and Apple systems. Oh, well, never mind. I suppose you can't do it because it doesn't do that. I stand corrected. Matcher allows you to filter middleware to run on specific paths. Match a single path or multiple paths with an array syntax. Bytecats is just clipped sip, sip, sip. Well, let's take a look at this clip real quick. So anyway, let's get back to it. Betting a crypto miner. Great clip. Clipped and shipped. All right. Fantastic. Matcher config allows full regex matching. So matching like negative look aheads, character. I don't need all of that. Ugh. So let's do one of these middleware thingies. Let's see how we do that. So it says what's this? Can you check this? Implementing role-based static control in Next.js with Prisma and MongoDB. I'm not using Prisma and MongoDB. So matcher config allows full regex. So matching like negative look ahead. You can also ignore prefetches from next link that don't need to go through middleware using the missing array. Okay. Configured matchers must start with slash. Can include named parameters. Can have modifiers on named parameters. Got it. Can use regular expression. Got it. Conditional statements. Got it. Next response allows you to rewrite, redirect, set request headers, set response cookies, set response headers. To produce a response from middleware, you can rewrite or return a next response directly. Using cookies, okay. Setting headers, okay. Producing a response, got it. Now let's see how Next.auth wants me to do with this. So we've got this thing. Don't know what that means. Use this method in middleware, server components, route handlers, and edge routes. Got it. In middleware, adding auth to middleware is optional, but recommended to keep the user session alive. Authentication is done by callbacks, but not authorized callback. Export auth as middleware from /auth. Alternatively, you can wrap your own middleware with auth, where rec is extended with auth. I feel like there's like some fundamental aspect of this that I'm just totally missing, that I'm like blanking on. And server components. This, I think, is the way to do it. So let's go into the admin panel, page.tsx, export default function page, const user equals await auth. Let's do that. Oh, const user equals await auth. Oh, auth. Why does it auth? Then I'll import. Oh, this needs to go away. Import. Whoops. auth from, wait, / slash auth. Do I have that? Diesel says, this is the most corporate music ever, you shill. Well, I'm doing this the legal way, where I'm not going to get in trouble. So yes, the music is kind of corporate. I was thinking, where is this / slash auth coming from? Export auth as middleware from / slash auth. Wait, where is this auth from? Wait a second, how does this even work? Initialize with next auth config. Am I missing something? Pages API auth next auth.js. Pages app.jsx. Front end add React hook. So we're not using the hook, we're using the other thing. This is so confusing to me. Like, they have it set up so it works in like 90 different ways. But like, I want to do it in one way and I don't know what that means. Next auth.js is becoming auth.js. Oh, so there's new docs that I didn't know about. Why? Why do they make this so complicated? I'm so lost. Diesel says high pass filter, please, FTLG. I don't know what FTLG means. I'm gonna need you to quit Zoomer posting on me. Duality of Binary says, for the love of God. Strange, you claim to be an audio expert for the love of for a Duality of Binary, but you only just mentioned it after somebody else said it. Curious. Oh no, I see. You're telling me that FTLG means for the love of God. Fair enough. I take back that. I'm an audio engineer, faux show. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Export auth as default from auth. Okay, so I guess we're exporting that in middleware.tsx? No, auth.ts. How do they want me to do this? What are these? What is this? What do these do? This is so confusing. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Stuff with magic links, integrating with external auth. Huh. Login providers. Page deployment. TypeScript. Auth.js libraries comes with certain interfaces that are shared across submodules and different Auth.js libraries. Blah blah blah. Good examples of such interfaces are session or user. So user, for example, import nextauth from nextauth, declare module nextauth, interface user. Okay. Callbacks. I feel like I'm just totally missing how something works here. Hosted auth. What is this? Huh. You keep clicking around and this Next.js, React, whatever thing just keeps getting more and more confusing and nonsense. I do kind of like this effect they have when you hover over these. I wonder how that works. Anyway. I don't want that. Route handler. Middleware example. So I guess I have to do this in middleware. How is it working otherwise? Because on provider.tsx, I just have this session provider, which was imported from Next.js/React. Is this how you're supposed to do this? So on the home page, let's clear out all this stuff. So in app, I have provider.tsx, which includes the session provider, which is from Next.js/React. And then, so we have the auth session, and then on the page, I include the provider, and the provider includes the introduction of the gate. And the gate has the sign-in function, which is pulled in from Next.js/React. An introduction doesn't use any of it. So when I call sign-in, I get the session, which of course comes from use session, which of course comes from Next.js/React. So that's all the front end stuff. Then the back end, I have an API/auth route, which I don't know how any of this works. Next response from next server. I forgot how this one works. This is just if I do localhost 3000/API. Empty dependency. Admin page.tsx2. Why is this? I'm not even trying to. Oh no, I want to go to API/something. And that one should return this. But I don't know why it's not. Okay, so we're stuck in this import auth from whatever. Oh, and now it's freaking out. All right, app admin page.tsx. Admin page.tsx. What's it complaining about? Oh, yeah, I just never finished that. Let's just not worry about that right now. So this one works. So this is just an API route, which isn't really doing anything, so I'm going to get rid of this. Let me commit this to memory. Async function get. Alright, that's all fine and dandy. I'm going to delete that. That's just an API route that I'm not using. Next.js makes very little sense to me. So what I want to do is I want to wrap this admin panel in something that gets the authentication. Or maybe not. Maybe I just need to do that auth middleware thing. Is this hosted someplace? Can I go here? So inside their app, they have a middleware example. I guess this just uses middleware at components/custom link. Okay. So if I go to components, custom link. Okay, so this is like some nonsense. Client example, middleware example. So where is the middleware? It's right here, middleware.ts. That's middleware from auth. Where's auth? Auth.ts. Okay, so this is where we're having a provider. We have the config. Callbacks. I don't know what the callbacks thing is about. But I see we need to be exporting Auth. So this is where we're handling this. This is an API route. This isn't in middleware. How did I get this working without... None of this makes any sense, man. And where are they doing the... adding the client ID and client secret and stuff? Components. App. This music is not doing it for me. API example. So this is just the middleware config. I guess we make a middleware.js. Middleware.ts actually. So I guess we'll do the same thing they're doing in here. Export auth as middleware from auth. I don't know how that works. Export const config equals matcher and this will just be /admin dot star. Has it freaked out on me? It hasn't freaked out on me, which is good. Not that I've done anything, but you know, it's a good sign. So what are these functions about? Matching paths. This can be marked as async if using async await. Export function middleware. Yeah, I suppose that'll work. Export function middleware request next request return next response dot redirect new URL / oh, what's the request.url? I don't know how that works. What is this even doing? And of course I don't have auth here. So let's make an auth page, I guess. This is all very confusing to me. I'm really not understanding this. Auth.ts. Next config. I don't know what's in here. I'm doing next auth stuff. So this is where I'm getting the providers and doing the stuff. I just don't have the... This is like totally different. So I have the providers, which is all fine. I'm not doing anything with callbacks. I'm not exporting anything. export handlers get, handlers post. What am I supposed to be doing with this? Maybe I need to get my boy Hacksaw back on here to help me finish this thing out. I wonder what Hacksaw is up to. I'll load up Discord real quick. Hit him up. Downloading a good old Discord update of Rooney. Love Discord. Great website, constantly broken, never works. Absolute crap. They're doing the old VC shuffle as far as I can tell. Where you take too much money and then you need returns that are too big, and then you have problem after problem, and then you work on trying to squeeze money out of the users instead of trying to make a good product. And then hijinks ensue. Did you know Discord started as a game making company? Wow. Let's see if Hacksaw is around. And he is not. Fun. Alright, looks like I'm on my own. So for some reason, I'm setting up all my Next.auth stuff in route.ts, and they have theirs in the root of the project. What is the difference between doing it those ways? I know they were explaining it. This isn't what I wanted. I know they were showing the difference in how to do it, but they didn't show what the point was in either. So this is saying auth.js. So maybe I'll just ignore all the other auth stuff. Creating the server config. Okay, so this looks like what I already have. Create the following API route. Okay, so that's fine. Adding environment variables, that's done. Exposing your session via session provider. Okay, so I think we've got that done. Next.js provides use session or React hooks to access the session data and status. To use it first, you need to expose the session context at the top level of your application. So we already have that done. So that's going to be on provider. Yeah. We're using session provider. We have the session provider in there. Okay. And then consuming the session via hooks. You can use session hook wherever in your application behind the scenes. We'll connect to the session provider and read the current user session. Okay, that's fine. So that's not a huge deal. Protecting API routes. Protect your API routes. You can use get server session, no other session exists. So that's what I'll do. So in admin page, we will use import get server session from Next.auth/next, and then we will import auth options from .. Let's see, admin app / API / auth / this thing. Oops. Next auth. So I think we have that. Is this going to come up? It's declared, but it's not read, which means it does exist. Default function const session equals await whatever. So we'll say const session equals await get server session rec res auth options. And this one is rec res. Take those in. Why is this mad at me? Rec has any type. Oh, whatever. And then we can just say if session, we will return that. Let's write this, and then we'll just say else return this isn't going to work, is it? No, this is totally mad at me. Fast refresh, doing all sorts of stuff, whatever. Okay, let's see if it quits complaining at me now. Okay, so that works. So if I go to /admin, what do I get? It's mad at me. Module not found, API auth next auth. Is that not? .. should bring us back to app /API/auth/ whatever. All right, duality of binary has clipped something. Oh, this is on. This is duality of binary. I gotta let you know. You're doing a bad job. Your videos show up really tiny in the window. The window's this big, and your videos show up like this. You gotta make it so your videos show up like this. There we go. I don't know how to what the issue is, but you gotta solve that. Port auth options. It's optimized for phone. I'll re-export. Maybe export in a way that looks okay. All right. Feature.tsx for not getting auth options. Am I doing this wrong? You know what? I don't even think I have the auth options in here. So how do they do the auth options? Do they have like some export or something that I missed? Export default next auth providers, whatever. So this one is, we just have this handler and these providers. So clearly I've done something wrong here. What if I just change this to export default next auth? And then an admin page. So where are we getting next auth /react predicting API routes? So auth options should be in there. Maybe I got the /API/auth/ that. Why does it meta this path? Cannot find it or its corresponding type declarations. This. Oh, you know what? I have it in. Well, what is it mad at me for? Next auth.ts. So maybe I'll just do this /route. But then I don't have auth options anyway. Figuring auth.js. So the provider. Behind the scenes, it creates all the relevant OAuth API routes within whatever. Huh. This is all very confusing to me. You know what? I don't think I'm getting anywhere today. I think now is the time to stop. I don't know what I'm going to accomplish with this. This is all nonsense to me. I will, however, change my wallpaper to other purple wallpapers. So that's fun. Anyway, I don't know what we've accomplished today. I don't know what any of this matters, but thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully at some later time we'll have better content. But for now, have a good evening. Enjoy yourselves. Check out all my stuff on all the other places. Anyway, it's been real. Adios.